Good morning, people. We're off to the Bootsale. It's currently 20 past 5 in the morning. Let's see what we can find. How much for these ones, mate?
£7.
7? Yep. You got change for a 10?
Yeah.
There we go. Right, cheers, thank you.
They're 32, 33.
33? Awesome.
Some of these are not worn. Like those two. Still got the price
The
tag.
boy was 36.
Yeah.
Don't be nasty.
How much for those ones?
£3.
£3? I'll take those ones. There we go.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I'm keeping it in my pocket and I'll put it in a minute.
How much for the mug?
£2.
£2. I'll grab that one. There we go.
Lovely.
Thank you. How much on that one?
£3. Brian, no, it's never been used.
Yep, I'll take it. Good change for 5. Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, I got a nibble in that.
Hello again.
Hello.
Thank you. How much did you say the games are?
That one's a bit more, that one's £5.
Okay.
Just take what you want, I guess. I've got a little list. Remember what some things
Can I
are.
just grab that one? It's the wrong thing, but I can still sell the cartridge. How much you want that one for?
250p.
Pretty awesome. There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers. Actually, I might take a few of these other DS games. These are all the right ones? That one is, yeah. Yep. No, it's got a Game Boy game in it as well. So I'll take that one and the Game Boy game, so take those ones as well.
Should we do 2 quid for them? It's got
Yeah,
nothing in it.
yeah, no worries. That's perfect. Let's put them down there for a second. There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers, nice one. How much one for the controller?
£3.
Yeah, sounds good. Try not to take all your change.
Yeah, I've got a little bit.
There you go. No, no, £3. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Yeah.
How much are your games?
They're £4 each.
£4 each,
For
okay.
future games.
Do you have change for a 10?
Yes.
So I've gone through my change already.
Thank you.
Thank you. How much is your game? How much?
£1.
Yeah, I'll grab that one. There we go.
Lovely.
Thank you. How much is that one?
How much is this, Justin?
That, the cable is knackered, so you need to replace the cable.
Okay.
But other than that, 20 quid.
Okay.
A million.
Do you mind if I open it up?
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just yeah, don't put that on the wet grass.
Unicorns and rainbows. Two of them. I think they came from an arcade.
Would you do 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a 15, yeah. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
For cleaning your house with.
Yeah.
What should you do for those two?
What do you reckon? Since you're flogging it,
Yeah.
how much you're
You're flogging it.
Well, I'd say like 10 pence, but no. Like, 4 quid?
£5?
£5? Yeah, there we go, sold.
You'll be busy tomorrow.
Yeah. Right, there we go.
Hang on, give me a sec. Can you hold that and
Yeah,
I'll
of
give you some
course.
money? There you go.
Right, thank you very much.
I'll put it down here. You've got the lid.
Hey, how much are your box sets? How much is this one?
£8.
How much, sorry?
8.
8? Would you take 5?
7.
Yeah, go on then. Do you have change for a 10?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cheers,
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
How much on your jeans?
3 quid.
3 quid? Yeah, I'll grab those ones.
I've only got 10. Are you alright with change then?
Here's some change. There's 3 quid.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll just put it on a card.
How much are your games?
£3.
£3. Right, awesome. Would you do 2 for a £5? Okay, awesome. Thank you. That's fine. Cheers.
you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's all good, all works, and that's the lead that goes with it.
How much you got on the Ring doorbell?
Just £2.
£2? Working? Yeah.
It was work when I put it in. It's
Okay.
still come out the garage, so
Okay.
I can only guarantee that it was working when I put it away.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that for £2. Good. Have you got change for a 10? How much on the jar?
£5.
£5. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that £5. Thank you. And there's £5. Thank you very much. Okay guys, we're back in the car. I did get some alright stuff from that boot sale, but I feel like I also picked up too many little things that probably weren't worth it, and I need to stop doing that. But it wasn't too bad. I also did get an Oculus Rift, but I have to buy a new cable for that, and then I can get some good money for it. But we're just about to arrive at the second boot sale, and hopefully this one will be a little bit better for me. Well, DVD's £1, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll grab that one.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Mate.
How much on the photo frame? £5. I'll grab that one for £5. Yeah. If you've got some, yeah. Do you have change for a 10 as well? That's alright, no worries. There's that for you. Thank you.
And I've got the power cables are down there.
Okay, awesome.
So all you need to supply is the HDMI cable.
Yeah, yeah. How much are you thinking?
Make me an offer. If you want the games
Yeah.
to go with it.
Can you sell the game?
No, I sold 2 games.
Yeah, there's some games still there.
Yeah, some games still there. So you got Halo, you got like.
Yeah.
Make me an offer.
I'd offer 20.
I'll do it for 25.
25. For the lot, yep.
You for the
And the games?
Would you go to 30 with the games?
Let me see the games.
I remember you got Battlefield 4 in there. As well.
Yeah.
So Destiny, Halo, 30 quid, the whole thing. I'll give you a bag. You got a bag?
Yeah, I got a bag. Yeah, go on then. 30 quid. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Right, so let me see. Here's your power cables.
There's those.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very nice doing business with you.
Thank you.
Treat it well. It's
I will.
been good to me.
I will. All right.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I took the batteries out in case they
It's like leaking. Yeah.
was it?
Yeah. Maybe. What's the best you can do on it?
I'm afraid that's the best.
Best. Couldn't do 10.
I'll do 11.
Yeah. Go on then. Yeah. Go on then.
Do you want to leave it here?
Oh, that's right. I'm after this. I'm heading off. So yeah. Right. There's the 11.
Lovely.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll find some screws for that at home.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
And that's the second boot sale done. Got some alright stuff, didn't pick up much, only a few little things. You might think I paid up for that Xbox bundle, but I'll explain that when I get back, because I will make good profit on that one. But we're almost back, so we'll go through it when we get back. Alright guys, we are back from the boot sale. I picked up a fair amount of stuff. I think in total I spent about, to be exact, about £111. Now I've got it all here laid out on the table. I've been down the shop, grabbed myself a Monster, because it's a hot day. I'll treat myself to a sugar one this time. But anyways, before we get into the stuff, I realised at the boot sale, I missed something. Well, I didn't miss it. I just didn't pick it up because I thought it would be too much hassle. But now it turns out, now I've looked it up, I should have got it and it would have made me a decent amount of profit. There was someone there selling a like faulty PS5 for 40 quid. And I thought if it's faulty, you won't get too much for it. Well, not much more than 40 quid, but it turns out you can sell a faulty one for like 120. So it's just a PS5 console and they had apparently something wrong with a HDMI port. I don't know how to fix that, so I thought, oh, I'll leave it. Which I shouldn't have done, because apparently faulty ones still sell for anywhere from like 100 to 150, which is insane. So that was one little mistake of mine. But you live and you learn. But we still did get some other good stuff. So I'm going to try, let that go, and look at the stuff we did get. So let me show you. So here's everything. We got one Bootsale and the first one. That was the second one, that was the first one. Let's start with the first Bootsale. 2 clothing items. I try not to pick up too much clothing items, but when I struggle to find stuff at the Bootsale, sometimes I resort to picking up a clothing item or so. Got a pair of Wrangler jeans. They were 3 quid. I sell Wrangler jeans all the time for anywhere from like 15 to 20. They're quite good sellers. And then this one is a pair of fat face shorts. Like the thick fat face cargo shorts sell for like 20 quid. And they were £3 as well. So some pretty solid clothing items. Then we have some little bits. Let's go for all these little bits first. Warhammer 40,000 book. It's very battered, but it was only 50p. So I thought it was worth it. And if this book was in good condition, it'd be like 20 quid. So keep an eye for Warhammer books, because I did look this one up and it's like 20 to 30 quid in good condition. Unfortunately, in this condition, I'll probably just list it for like $7.99 or something like that. Only paid 50p. Then we have Columbo Complete Series. It was, I believe, £7. I think CEX sell it for 30. And if I want to trade it in, I can get £11 voucher, which isn't great. If it was closer to like a £20 voucher, I would have went for it, but only £11 voucher. But on eBay, it seems to sell for about 25. So it's about 7 into 25. Then we have one of the first purchases of the day. I've got this Now TV box. Didn't come with any wires or remote, but I've actually got a power cable for this, so that's no problem. And I might have a remote as well, but the remote doesn't have a back to the battery thing, so I don't think I can trade that in yet. But I might put this aside and wait until I find a remote for it, because then I can trade it in. That technically cost me £2, and this was a £5 for this little Polaroid digital camera. It's not a big seller. This one only sells for like 10 to 20. That's my first purchase of the day. Just wanted to get the ball rolling. Then we have a wired 360 controller. It looks absolutely filthy, but it is actually in pretty good condition. Like, everything feels really good. It's just dirty. So I'm going to clean that up. That was only 3 quid. I could trade that in, and I think they go for about £11 voucher. I'm not 100% sure. But I might not trade that one in, because I picked up something at the next boot sale, which I might use that for. So I'll explain that in a second. Then onto the other bits. We have Snatching Pairs. It's a sealed board game. It's nothing crazy, but because I wasn't finding anything really substantial, I started picking up small things again, which I didn't really want to be doing. But while I'm there, I can't help it. But yeah, it was 3 quid. It's a sealed board game. It sells for about 10 to 12. Then we have a T1 wireless controller. This works with the PS4 or the Xbox One, I believe. And CEX take third-party controllers for about £11 voucher. £11 or £12 voucher. So I'll try trade that one in. If not, I've got consoles that I'm bundling up, and I can add that to the bundle to make the bundle look a bit better. Then at the back there, we have a Ring doorbell. This was only £2. It does look a little bit battered inside, but I was willing to risk it for £2 because Ring doorbells are going for some crazy money on eBay. So keep an eye out for those, especially if you get like the full set. I think this one's quite a good one. It could go for like 40 quid. I need to test it out and everything, make sure it's fully working. But yeah, £2, I was willing to risk it. Then we got some games and stuff here. These games here were, I think those ones, I think I got this lot for like, how much did I pay for this lot? Well, actually, I think I paid for this one separately. This was 50p. It doesn't have Star Wars in it, but the reason I was still willing to buy it, if I can get it open, is it's got Mario Kart in it. And we all know Mario Kart is the one that's worth some money. So I paid 50p for the cartridge of Mario Kart, basically. And then I bought these 3 for £2, because there is another game in one of these as well. I don't know which one it's in, but there's a Game Boy game in one of these somewhere. Which one? That one? That one. There we go. It's got a WWE Survivor Series Game Boy game. The only reason I brought these, I'm not going to sell these individually, but I've got a Nintendo DS that I'm trying to make a bundle with. So that's what I'm going to use those for. Add those to the bundle so I can sell my Nintendo DS. Then this one, Nintendogs. I believe this was, I think it might have been £2. Well, £1 or £2. I can't really remember. But it is the American one. But I will test it on my Nintendo DS that I'm trying to sell. And I might add that to the bundle as well. Then the bundle might do pretty well. You know, with Mario Kart and Nintendogs and a few other games. Then these two were actually a lot better than I thought. I thought these were already going to be quite good, but they're actually a lot better. I paid a £5 for these two, and we have the Steelbook Blu-ray of The Sound of Music 50th anniversary. CEX sell this for, I think, a tenner. So it would have been £2.50 into roughly a tenner. But it turns out on eBay, this goes for 20 quid. So £20 on eBay for that Steelbook. And technically it cost me £2.50. And then there's this, which is the Mysterious Cities of Gold. I did scan this on the CEX app. CEX sell it for £12. But yet again, I looked it up on eBay, and it's selling for £20 on eBay. So from those two, from a £5, should get 40 quid. Which that's, better than I thought. Because I thought I was only going to get 12 quid for that and tenner for that. But we got lucky with that one. Then we got a nice simple one. 28 Days Later DVD. I think this was like 50p. Only reason, it still trades into CEX for a couple of quid. So I'm just going to add that to the CEX pile and get that traded in. Then we have a couple of PlayStation games. Godfather, 50-cent Bulletproof. I did look these up. I think CEX sell that 50-cent one for a tenner and the Godfather for 8. I paid a £5 for the pair. But I think they go on eBay for like £8 each. So I'm going to get roughly from £5. I'll get about 16 quid. Not the greatest, but it's still pretty decent. And then this was just another small flip. It was £1. The disc's in pretty great condition, and it sells for about a £5. Just another little small flip. Then we have another little small thing. Standard Starbucks mug. This one was £2, I believe. Yeah, again, not a massive thing. £7.99 maybe. But Starbucks mugs can do pretty well, so keep an eye out for some. Some of the ones that say the country on them, and they're very decorative, they can go for 25, 30 quid, so keep an eye out for those. But this was a great purchase. This was absolutely a great purchase. Found this right at the end of the first boot sale I went to. It's a cookie jar, Looney Tunes, Tweety, paid a £5, and this one last sold was £32. And this is one of the cheaper ones. It's it's a 3D one as well, you see, 3D. But if you find any other Looney Tune ones, they actually go for more than this one. So this is actually the cheaper one. So I'm going to keep an eye out for those more. We also picked up an Oculus Rift S. I've never sold an Oculus Rift before, but this was only £15. They were asking 20, but apparently it has a damaged cable. So I offered 15. They said that's fine. Even damaged, you can sell these on eBay for about 60 quid. If I can replace the cable, you can get closer to 100. So I'm going to see if I can, whatever cable needs replacing, see if I can get a replacement for cheap, and then get that sold for close to 100 hopefully. So that would be the massive money for today, if I can get that cable. If not, still 60 quid from 15 with it damaged is perfectly fine. And that's everything we got from the first boot sale. And then on to the second boot sale. First pickup of the day, House of Dragon Blu-ray. This was only £1. Just a nice simple pickup. It trades into CEX for a quick £5. Then we have a 3D, Disney Winnie the Pooh photo frame. I should have haggled on this one. They wanted a £5. It still sells for 15 to 20, but there are some sold around 16. I should learn to haggle more. Well, I do know how to haggle. As I say learn, I just sometimes forget. Sometimes they just say a price and I'm just like, all right. But anyways, I'll still make at least 15 quid on that one. And then we have, move that out of the way, we bought a Xbox 360 bundle for £30. Now you might think that's quite expensive for an Xbox 360 bundle, and you are right, it is. But the reason I bought that was because this controller in this colour sells for about £20 by itself. So we will be taking off, if I can get this off one-handed. I can't get that off one-handed. But yeah, I'll take the chat pad off, and that controller I'll sell separately, get 20 quid for it. And then that game, trades into CEX for £3. And this one sells on eBay for about $7.99. So basically, with the controller and those 2 games sold separately, that's the £30 made back. And then I'm going to sell the console with a bundle of games and maybe the wired controller for about 50 to 60 quid. So that's all the profit. That 50 to 60 quid will be all the profit, because obviously the controller makes back most of it. Another reason why I picked this up, to be honest, is because I wanted to play this game recently and I don't have a 360. So I might just play Halo ODST before selling it. And then the only other thing I picked up at this last boot sale was this little TV. And now this isn't to resell. The reason I want this in here is because I need a TV in this garage to test my consoles. And I don't have one currently. So it's just a little Alba TV. But it should be good to test consoles. Saves me having to drag all my consoles into the house and try and test them on the big TV while my son's trying to run around, which isn't helpful. And that's everything we picked up from the boot sale. Now, some things were a risk, some things I won't make as much profit as I was hoping, but when I'm walking around, then sometimes when I'm not finding the good substantial things, I just resort back to my old ways of picking up lots of little things, which I need to stop doing. But I'm still going to make money, but I need to stop with the little things just because it creates more work for me when I'm back here. I don't want too many little things. I want to sell more substantial things. But still, we're going to make some good profit. I'm going to spend the next couple of days listing all these and all the stuff I picked up from the other boot sales I've been to recently, because I've still got a bit of a backlog. And we'll hope we can get a lot of it shifted and make some good profit. Alright guys, I'm going to bring the video to an end. Do remember to check the description. If you want to sign up to Whatnot or Tilt, you can get a free £10 to spend with my referral links or referral codes. And if you want some money off on Tilt for your first order, there's a discount code in the description. But I'm going to crack on with some work, so like, subscribe, comment, see you on the next one.